Hello po. My name is Manak Barrios, and today I will be presenting and answering some of the questions in our given assignment in machine design. So today, I will be covering number 6 and 7 of our assignment in machine design. And I will be using my answer sheet or yung pinasa kong PDF para mas madali natin maintindihan ang aking thinking process. So, first of all, sorry kasi nagkabaliktad yung number 7 and number 6 ko kasi nung habang kinokopya ko yung given, na-realize ko, shucks, number 7 yung nakopya ko. Naunang nakopya ko yung number 7 imbes na number 6. Pero anyway, ayun na nga. So, wait lang. Ayun, andito tayo sa assignment mismo where makikita natin, wait lang, let me check. Ayan. Makikita natin na number 6 and number 7 says that at number 6, determine the force necessary to punch a hole of 28 millimeter diameter in a 25 millimeter thick plate if the ultimate shear stress is 420 megapascals. Okay. So, with that information, let's keep that in mind. Lilipat tayo sa ginawa kong answers. Ayan. So, with number 6, this is my number 6. Ito yung 6 ko. Ah, Sorry sa pangit kong sulat, pero that's D. D yan. D is 28 millimeters. T is 25 millimeters. And the shearing stress is 420 megapascals. So with this number, let us note that 1 megapascal is equals to 1 newton per 1 newton over millimeter squared. And with that, alam din natin na ang ating working formula ay shearing stress is equals to F over area, the force over the area. And in this case, dahil may thickness tayo and diameter, ang magiging area natin is equal to pi the diameter times the thickness. So ayun, halos plug and play na lang siya. So 420 megapascals, we will convert this to Newton millimeter squared. And dahil kinonvert natin, 1 megapascal, in 1 megapascal there, 1 Newton per millimeter squared. So magka-cancel yung megapascal here. And equals, sinubstitute lang natin yung pi dt sa A. So magiging pi times the 28 millimeters times 25 millimeters. At tapos sa taas yung F or the force. As you can see here, pag inayos natin yan, though makukulangan kasi ako sa time, pag inayos natin yan, makikita natin, if nilipat natin itong buong to, nilipat natin dito sa kabila, makikita natin na makakancel yung tatlong ito. Since ito, alam natin wala na to, matitira is Newton millimeter, 420 Newton millimeter squared. And dahil dalawang millimeters meron tayo dito, let's keep in mind na if we multiply two numbers with the same units, magiging squared ang kalabasan. So pag minultiply natin to, magiging millimeter squared siya. Thus, makakancel niya yung millimeter squared na ito and matitira yung Newton, na which is yung hinahanap natin. So, if you plug this in the calculator, yung makakuha natin is 923,628.2402 newtons. Pero, hinahanap natin is kilonewtons. Thus, in 1 kilonewton, in 1 kilonewton, there are 1,000 newtons. So, basically, this means na dinivide lang natin yung itong number natin with 1,000. Kaya ang mangyayari is 923.628 kilonewtons yung final answer. And that's it basically for number 6. Mag-upload din ako ng mas longer video na mas maintindihan natin yung pag-explain ko here in YouTube. Pero ayun na nga, ito na muna. Ayun. And now, we are back in the um, lecture 1 stress analysis problems. So, sa number 7 naman, it states that there are two 32 millimeter thick plates that are fastened by two bolts, of which 25 millimeters in diameter respectively sila. If the plate is subjected to 60 kilonewtons of tension, determine the bearing stress in the bolts. Okay, alam natin yan. Let's keep that in mind. And yung hinahanap natin is kilonewton per meter squared. Though kahit pa paano mo naman siya sagutin, pwede mo siyang i-convert to kilonewtons per meter squared. Pero in this video, papakita ko na lang yung rektang pag-convert sa kanya habang nagsosolve tayo papunta sa final answer natin. So, ayan. Ayan, hello, we are back here. Now, sa number 7, let's focus on number 7. Huwag muna natin pansinin number 6 kasi sagutan na natin yan. Number 7, we have the given of the thickness being 32 millimeters, the diameter being 25 millimeters, and the force being 60 kilonewtons, and the number of bolts being 2. Okay, with that in mind, ang alam nating working formula is the bearing stress is equals to force over length times diameter. But dahil dalawang plates siya nagaganunan, yung working formula natin is magiging force over the thickness times the diameter. So with that, um, pinlug and play lang natin since simple lang yung hinahanap natin, which is the stress, the bearing stress. So, 60 kilonewtons, dahil hindi ko na pinalitan yun ng newtons because yung hinahanap natin is kilonewtons per meter squared, 60 kilonewtons as is over 32 millimeters times 25 millimeters. Ito, this part means na kinonvert ko siya to meters. Because this basically means, so 32 times 10 raised to negative 3 meters is parehas lang sa 32, sa 32 millimeters divided by 1,000. That's the same. So, with that in mind, ginawa ko lang siya then dito sa 25 millimeters para kalabasan niya is meters na siya kagad. So, basically, etong buong equation na to, nilagay ko lang sa calculator. And once na nilagay mo na sa calculator, ito yung kalabasan, which is 75,000 kilonewtons per meter squared. Keep in mind, this means this is the total bearing stress. The total bearing stress meaning sa lahat ng bolts. Pero hinahanap natin yung stress per bolt. So which is, dinidivide natin ito by 2. So 75,000 kilonewtons per meter squared divided by 2, which is 2 volts, is equals to 37,500 kilonewtons per meter squared. And kung tinignan natin yung answer key, ito, pag tinignan natin ang answer key, 37,500 kilonewtons per meter squared yung hinahanap natin, which makes our answer correct. So, ayun lang naman. Very short, very simple. Sorry sa mababang quality, but I will upload another video na mas maganda yung pag-explain ko. Uh, pero ito yung ililink ko for the assignment. So, ayun lang po. Thank you po and sana po magkita tayo ulit next time.